Hey guys, it's Destiny, and today we're going to be showcasing Aglaea. And before we get into today's video, I would love to know which character from 3.0 and beyond you were the most excited for. And lastly, if you enjoy videos like these, do consider subscribing, leaving a like to support the video, and now let's get straight into it. For our first showcase, we are going to be using Aglaea in Memory of Chaos 12 on the first side, and then we are going to test her out on the second side. So let's just take advantage of our techniques here, and then honestly just get straight into it. And bam, there we go. So now let's just test her out, see how she does. And the Garment Maker will immediately attack, which the Garment Maker is actually her memo sprite, as you guys can see. So we're going to start off by using Robin's skill here, just to give some more damage boosts, and of course get some more energy here for Robin. And now with Aglaea, we are just going to basic attack. With Huohuo, I am just going to use her skill. And now we are going to get hit a bit here, but this is perfectly fine. Now the Trotters are a little scared, but it's okay. What we're going to do is advance forward Aglaea here, and then also use Sunday's ultimate on her to give her some additional energy. And as you guys can see real quick, above Aglaea's health bar, we have 1 out of 6 stacks, and these are actually speed stacks in relation to the Memo Sprite's talent, which after the Memo Sprite attacks an enemy inflicted with Seam Stitch, it'll increase their speed by 55, stacking up to 6 times. So the Garment Maker will be able to get very, very fast, and this will also be able to benefit Aglaea as well, as whenever she uses her ultimate, she will enter the Supreme Stance, which she will now be able to gain speed boosts as well, depending on how many stacks the Garment Maker has gotten so far. And then we'll also be able to get some extra benefits as well. So I'll show you guys this in a moment here. We're just going to basic attack, the Garment Maker will attack as well, and now we can use her ultimate, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And as you guys can see, we have 2 out of 6 stacks. If we take a look, we have now speed boost for Aglaea as well. Her speed increased by 30%, which each stack will be able to give her an additional 15% speed. So if you have all 6 stacks, she'll be able to increase her own speed by 90%. And we'll also get a massive attack boost as well when we're in the Supreme Stance after using her ultimate, because of the fact that when Aglaea is in her Supreme Stance, her attack as well as the Garment Maker's will increase equal to 720% of Aglaea's speed plus 360% of the Garment Maker's speed. Now if we take a look at the Garment Maker, they also have this huge attack boost. So the faster these two get, the bigger this attack boost will be. And as you guys can see, Aglaea also has a countdown for her Supreme Stance state. So whenever this countdown ends, then Aglaea will exit the Supreme Stance state, which at that point you would want to use her ultimate again before that happens, so you can stay in the Supreme Stance state for longer. Now we can just take advantage of Aglaea's enhanced basic attack. I'm also going to do this in normal speed, just so you guys can see this awesome joint attack with her and the Garment Maker. There we go. And bam! And now we can also follow up here with Robin's ultimate, which is awesome. We're going to be able to just advance for the entire team as well as get some more buffs. So now let's use Aglaea's enhanced basic attack once again. And bam! There we go. And now the Garment Maker will attack. Now with Huohuo, I'll just use her skill once again. We'll also follow up here with her ultimate. And now it's Sunday, I can advance forward Aglaea. And now real quick, if we look at Aglaea's stacks, we have 5 out of 6 stacks. And as you guys can see, the attack boost now is over 3,000. And for the speed boost, I'm just looking for it. We have just so many buffs. Okay. The speed boost, now we have 75% speed increase, which at 6 stacks will have 90%. So we have just so much freaking speed now on Aglaea. And then if we look at the Garment Maker has over 300 speed. So yeah, both of these two are going to be able to attack very frequently. And also, Aglaea looks very pretty here with the halo given from Sunday. So I absolutely love this. Let's just use her enhanced basic attack right here. There we go. And boom! And now the Trotter is dead. I'm not going to tell Topaz about this. Okay, thankfully we did not get imprisoned there. Oh my goodness. Now we'll just use Aglaea's enhanced basic attack again. Bam! And another bam! Mr. Robot is a little angry with us, but that is fine. We're just going to use another skill here with Huohuo. And now with Aglaea, we can just use her enhanced basic attack. And now the robot is a goner. Now the Garment Maker will attack. And now with Aglaea, I'm going to just use her basic attack right here once again. Boom! And now the Garment Maker will attack. Now I'm going to use her ultimate to further extend the Supreme Stand State. As you guys can see, the Supreme Stand State is now underneath the cycle because I did end up using her ultimate once again. So now let's just use another enhanced basic attack. Boom! And now the Trotter is a goner. And now we could just basic attack right here. And now Robin is going to get hit, but this is okay. Now Sunday is going to get attacked a little bit here. And now it's Sunday. I am just going to use his ultimate here on Aglaea. And I'm also going to follow up with Huohuo's ultimate just so we get some more energy here. And now with Aglaea, I'm just going to use another enhanced basic attack. Boom! And now the Garment Maker will come in. Twice, actually. The Garment Maker attacked twice there, which is awesome. Now we can use another enhanced basic attack. Boom! And now with Robin, we can just basic attack right here. I'm going to get attacked a bit here, but I think this should be okay. Now we are going to get hit here, but what I'm actually going to do is use Sunday's ultimate on Aglaea and now actually push her forward once again. Let me just use another enhanced basic attack. Wha-bam! And that actually stopped the hand from taking one of my allies, which is awesome. So now with Huohuo, I'm just going to use her skill once again. With Sunday, I'm going to advance forward Aglaea. And now we are, of course, also now going to follow up with another enhanced basic attack. The Garment Maker will attack once again. Now I can advance forward the entire team. Garment Maker will attack. And now with Aglaea, I'm just going to attack this robot here. Boom. And now the Trotter is a goner. Huohuo, I can just use her ultimate. Give some more energy. Now it's Sunday. Once again, advance forward Aglaea, and now also give her even more energy here. There we go. Now we can use the enhanced basic attack. Boom! And now 1%, and well, bam! There we go. We were able to get a 0 cycle. That was really close. We were able to do it, which is awesome. I will say overall, though, she's very, very fun with just how frequently she can attack and just how high her speed can get as well. But now let's show her off against side 2, which is going to be actually against the Swarm Bug. Let's try out Aglaea on an enemy that is not Lightning Weak here. So what we're going to start off by doing is summoning Mem here. Mem is just so freaking adorable. I love Mem. But what we're going to do is we're going to attack this robot. Little boop. There we go. And now with Huohuo, we are just going to use her skill. There we go. And Huohuo's skill was able to give us enough energy to advance forward Aglaea. So if we take a look, Aglaea does have Mem support. And so does the Garment Maker, which thanks to Remembrance Trailblazer's E1, we are able to apply Mem support to Aglaea as well as her Memo Sprite. So that's awesome. Now we're going to be able to deal true damage, which is great. We can just basic attack right here. Now we can advance forward Aglaea as well as her summon. And now we can also follow up here with Sunday's ultimate, just to give her some more energy. As you guys saw in the earlier showcase, Aglaea has a huge energy cost, so we definitely want to give her some energy. And now what we can do is we can basic attack this robot once again. Now we also have the Garment Maker attack, and now we can use Aglaea's ultimate, which this ultimate is just absolutely gorgeous. And we currently only have 2 speed stacks, but we do already have a bunch of speed, as well as a nice amount of attack as well. And of course, we will be able to see this ramp up. So now what we're going to do is we are going to use her enhanced basic attack right here. And wha-bam, there we go. And now the Trotter is going to fall to its demise, unfortunately, but we had to defeat the Trotter there. And now we also have enough energy to use Remembrance Trailblazer's ultimate. So we're going to do so, and wha-bam! And now the little Trotter is scared, as it should be, because Aglaea is going to come in with her enhanced basic attack and just absolutely destroy these enemies here. So let's use another one, and wha-bam! There we go. And now the Garment Maker is going to come in. And now with Huohuo, we can just use another skill. Boop. And now we can also use Huohuo's ultimate once again, so we can give the team more and more energy. Mem is going to come in, punching away. And now we could advance forward Aglaea. And what's really nice is that, as you guys can see, Mem has 98 charge. What we'll be able to do is attack this enemy here in the middle, and then Mem will advance us forward once again. Boom! There goes the Trotter. And now we can advance forward Aglaea once again. Use another enhanced basic attack. Well, bam! And there we go. And now we're on to the second wave here. This Swarm Bug, as you guys can see, is not Lightning Weak. So now we can see how Aglaea does against an enemy that has no Lightning weakness. Another enhanced basic attack, well, bam. And now the Garment Maker is going to come in with another attack. And now we can once again use another Huohuo skill. We can skill spam with her quite a bit since we can basic attack very often with Remembrance Trailblazer, which helps with the skill points. But the reason that I am using Huohuo's skill so much is that she can get closer to being able to use her ultimate. Now with Remembrance Trailblazer, we can just basic attack. Aglaea can once again use her enhanced basic attack, well bam. And now we can once again advance forward Aglaea as well as the Garment Maker. And now with Aglaea, we can just use her enhanced basic once again, well bam. The Garment Maker will come in. We can see if we're going to take a bit of damage here to see if we can get enough energy. Okay, we actually did get Aglaea's ultimate once again, which is pretty good. Right before the cooldown ended too, literally by one. So now the cooldown is all the way down here, which is awesome. Wabam, there we go. And we are going to get hit, but that's okay. Now with Remembrance Trailblazer, I'm just going to basic attack. I will be using their ultimate soon, but I would like Aglaea to first attack so that we can advance her forward once again. Now with Remembrance Trailblazer, we can use our ultimate, wabam. And now what we can do is also use Sunday's ultimate here on Aglaea. There we go. And as you guys can see, Mem will advance us forward right before Sunday goes. We're effectively going to advance forward Aglaea twice, which is going to be awesome here. And now what we can do is use Aglaea's enhanced basic attack. Now we can advance her forward once again and use another enhanced basic attack. Well, bam. And now the bugs are going to blow up. So now what we can do is advance her forward once again. And this swarm bug already has majority of its HP bar gone, and we are still within the 0 cycle. So let's use another basic attack. There we go. Nice amount of damage right there. The bug is also going to blow up, which is awesome. So now Huohuo is going to get attacked a bit, but this should be okay. Mem is going to take a little bit of damage here. And then the Garment Maker will attack once again. So now with Huohuo here, we can just once again use another skill. We have just so much skill points on this team, we might as well skill spam. So now with Aglaea, once again, we're going to use basic attack. Since I have the available skill points, I'm actually just going to use their skill to give them a little bit more energy to get closer to being able to use their ultimate. Now the Garment Maker will attack, and we actually did get our ultimate once again. So there we go. And now we also were able to advance ourselves forward. So now I can attack the bug, and wabam, there we go. Now Mem is going to punch, and now we can use Mem's ultimate. Now we have 100% charge again. Advance forward Aglaea, we're doing the same thing as before. Aglaea is going to be able to attack before Sunday comes up once again. So this now allows us to advance her forward twice. Boom. So there we go. And now we can use the ultimate once again. Just get a bit more energy here for Aglaea. Now we can use the enhanced basic. Wabam. This is so close to being just a 1 cycle. Oh my gosh. If we had a little bit more energy, I think we'd be able to do it. Let's just use the ultimate here. Yeah, if Aglaea had 1 more enhanced basic attack, we would be able to get a 1 cycle, which is honestly really good. So now with... Okay, this bug is just going to keep summoning its bugs. I just want to kill you already. Boom! And then... Wabam! And there we go. We were able to get a 2 cycle, but very, very close to getting an off element 1 cycle, which I think is just awesome. The battle is over. And there we go, 2 cycle, very, very close to being a 1 cycle. If we had 1 more enhanced basic attack, or if we were somehow able to get our ultimate again, we would have actually gotten a 1 cycle. So that's really cool to see. And now real quick, we can go through the builds of today's video. And as for her Eidolons, none of these are activated, as you guys can see. And also do keep in mind that you can use alternative light cones as well when it comes to the builds. As you guys can see for Sunday, none of his Eidolons are active. Oops, there we go. Okay, and then we have Huohuo, which as for a side note with Huohuo, she does not need to be this fast, by the way. She can definitely be slower. For those that don't have shared feeling, feel free to also consider using Quid Pro Quo. That is also a very nice option on her. As for her Eidolons, she is completely E0. And lastly, here we have Robin. And lastly, Robin is also E0. I have not activated any of these. And yeah, that'll be it for today's video. I would love to know what all of you think so far about Aglaea. And if you are pulling her or even skipping her, I would love to know why. And lastly, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you did, do make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.